This is Jeremy Metzger with ICT. In this video, I'm going to present the unboxing of the Netgear Nighthawk AC1900 Smart Wi-Fi Router. Now, before I dive in, I wanted to mention that the hands you see here are not the hands you will see in the video. Those mitts belong to my partner, James. Let's get started. So in front of us, we have the box that you will buy when you get the Nighthawk. This is what it will look like. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And this is the router. Now, there is some documentation on top of the router that will help us set it up. There are several different apps we can use and an installation guide that goes through parts of the router. So we're going to go ahead and open that up and take a look at it. There's two main documents we're going to look at. The first one is an installation guide. Inside is a little brochure advertising other products that Netgear sells. So here we can see security cameras, Wi-Fi range extenders, and different devices that one can put into their home. So that's included in the installation guide for users to look at. And this installation guide, starting at the beginning, has a list of package contents, an installation video that goes through different points about installing it, table of contents, and then a little tutorial on how to install antenna posts and how to hook up the router to your DSL or cable modem. Has a list of LED lights, indicator lights that tell you what goes on inside of the router, and a couple other things in there. And then the other document describes how you would set up the Netgear router with the Netgear Up app. We are going to use something called the Netgear Genie app, which I'll describe real briefly here in a minute. So now we're going to take the router out of the clear plastic container. And on the back, we can see a list of physical ports and other things on the back of the router, along with the Wi-Fi network name, or SSID, and the network key, or the password. So flipping this over, we can see that we have 4 Ethernet ports that we can plug devices into, an internet port, USB port, the power switch, and where the power cable plugs in, along with 3 antenna posts. We're going to go ahead and connect those antennas now. I'm going to reach into the box here and grab the antennas. And while I'm connecting them, let me describe really quickly what the Netgear Genie app is and how it does. For those who don't know, the router is what allows connectivity to the internet. So this will transmit a wireless bubble called the Wi-Fi network, and you with your computer will connect to the network that is called Netgear 21, and you'll put in the password LivelyNest004. This is the network name and the password by default. So once your computer is connected to those, to that network, the Netgear router will enable you to download the Netgear Genie app. And we're going to go into this in greater depth in our next video. So this is the router with the antennas installed. We're going to go ahead and flip this over now and take off the clear plastic cover on the top with, again, in the upper right hand corner, the Wi-Fi network name and the network key. Just for good measure, they like to put that on multiple places on the device. And then we're going to go over the LED indicators on the front. These indicators show what the router is doing. So starting on the left, there's a power LED indicator, and there's one for network connectivity for the different broadcast bands, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. There's LEDs for the 4 ports, and some other things on there. And then in the box, the last things contained are the yellow Ethernet cable that you'll use to plug the router into the modem, and the power cable that will go into that round place we saw on the back. Thank you very much for watching. In our next video, we're going to go over the Netgear Genie app and how to use it to program your Netgear Nighthawk router. Thank you very much.